I've been gearing myself up for another Trent situation with Konate, and I've been saying maybe we should sell him this season, this transfer window I mean, and get in Marc Guéhi plus another defender. And Lukeba has been thrown around, young defender from the Bundesliga. Maybe it's PTSD on the Trent situation, but I just think Real Madrid are doing it to us again. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about this article saying Konate's priority is actually to renew at Liverpool, and if there's any credibility to that. We'll talk about our squad depth in defence. We'll also talk about how this situation may be different from Luis Diaz. Both are angling for more money. One maybe deserves the amount they're looking for. The other one, does he deserve it? Maybe he does. Should Liverpool pay it? That's another matter. We'll discuss that. All of that in this video. Please watch to the end. Let's get into it. Ibrahima Konate's priority is to renew Liverpool contract. And that's not been a sentiment we've had for a while. It's not been the sentiment I've been feeling. I've been thinking, he's going to do a Trent next summer, isn't he? Maybe we should sell him now, cash in on a very, very good defender while we can before we lose him for free next season. That was, unfortunate with Trent. Let's put it that way. We don't want to have another unfortunate mistake with Konate. Maybe we should cash in. Konate is being courted by Real Madrid as his contract at Liverpool runs down, but well-placed sources, what does that mean? Have intimated his priority is to renew his deal. This is according to Liverpool journalist David Lynch when speaking to Sportsmole. At the moment, I still get the feeling that the priority is to renew with Liverpool. That would be fantastic. I would love that to be the case, for Konate to show that his love for the Liverpool Football Club and the Liverpool fans is enough to not just be allured away by that white shirt. And I hope Liverpool value Konate enough to bump his contract up a bit and keep him, because he is our second best defender by a mile. We don't have anyone close to him. And I think even if we bring in Marc Guéhi's still not on Konate's level, in my opinion. Let me know if you disagree. And there are talks there, but it's kind of stuck at the moment. It's not progressing, which is a shame. I don't think it's reached a point of no return, and the players definitely decided to go to Real Madrid. I don't get that feeling at all. So if David Lynch doesn't feel that, I'm going to put a bit of trust in him there. Well-placed sources always gives me a little bit of the cringe a little bit, because it's such an easy lie for journalists to say, really. So I never really trust that, but I do trust David Lynch. So let's just go with it. This comes following new reports from Spanish newspaper on Wednesday claiming that Liverpool suspect Real Madrid have already done the work they need to do to get the defender next season. Of course, they did the work with Trent seasons before. There were rumours of him having meetings with Real Madrid 4 years ago, soon after he signed the Liverpool contract. So it wouldn't surprise me if there's been loads of talks between Real Madrid and Konate's agent saying, we're going to come and get you next summer. Run the contract down, keep fit, keep playing, keep progressing and growing as a footballer, and next season we'll get you for free, we'll pay you a bumper signing on fee, pay your agent a bumper signing on fee. They did that with Trent, and of course there's the extra glamour of Real Madrid, Galacticos, and that's never going to die down. It's always going to be an allure. It's one of those grass is greener on the other side, isn't it? Look at this, Konate. You are a key defender, locked in with Van Dijk at the heart of our defence, for a Premier League winning team that has just spent more than a couple of $100 million bringing a whole bunch of players in so we can kick on even further. You've got it good, man. You've got it good. Stay here, please. Lynch suggested the situation is not exactly the same as Alexander-Arnold, with Konate not desperate to get out. I mean, the subtext there is that Alexander-Arnold was desperate to get out, even though he was telling us how much he loved the club and wanted to be a captain one day. Lynch continues, that possibility is 100% on the table, but we're still in a moment where there's hope of a breakthrough. The player is not desperate to get out of Liverpool. He's not desperate to go to Real Madrid. It's not in that situation quite yet. But I think Liverpool are going to have to put a contract on the table that is attractive to the player, and as of yet that hasn't happened. And attractive to the player just means get him to that 200,000+ a week contract minimum. all sorts of bonuses probably. What do I think Konate should be on? I actually don't know. And it's one of those where as long as he's being paid fairly for another defender around his level, for a top 5-6 team in the Premier League, do it. Konate's current salary is reported to be around 80,000 a week. So that does feel low to me. But remember, it wasn't that long ago I was reading all those articles that said Luis Diaz was on 55,000 a week. And I felt, what are we doing paying him so little? And then it came out, actually he's on 140,000 a week. Are these reports on Konate's salary wrong too? Are they fed from Konate's agent to make us all go, what? When actually Konate's on maybe 140 as well. But he does want to be on around 200,000 a week. Do you think he's worth that, mate? I don't know. That would move him into the upper bracket of earners at Anfield. He's 26 in May, just moving into his prime years, and he's already a key player in our defense. He's locked in, as I said. And regarding Guehi, I think we should get him. And he should bolster our defence. So we have 4 centre-backs fighting for 2 spots. Van Dijk, Konate, Guehi, Joey Gomez. And we'll also have Endo just in case something goes terribly wrong there. I think that's a good situation. Bring Guehi in, keep Konate, give him 200,000, sign him up, make him happy, tell Real Madrid where to go. I'm done. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Tell me if I'm wrong on any of this stuff. I appreciate every subscribe, every like, every comment from you, and I'll make another video again very soon. Take care, bye bye.